What is up, guys? Hope everyone's doing good. So the new Elegg motion demonstration has dropped along with her kit as well. Pretty interesting, but like I said in my last video, I think this is a must pull no matter what the kit, for obvious reasons. But hey, let's take a look.
As long as I can play some boom, I could live up on the circus by myself forever.
Jeez, I like the gun though. I did not know she had like a battery on her back, blocking the booty a little bit, but all good. Oh, hang on, this music. If this is the theme, then this is gonna be hard. What the hell? There goes the skill animation. Pretty cool. Nice. So, I mean, overall, pretty good. This is obviously the best part. I mean, just based off the cool jacket she's got, I think the battery pack is pretty interesting. And the motion demonstration, listen, this is a must pull no matter what, in my opinion. Waifu over metal right here. But let's take a quick look because I actually do want to go over this. So at the top right, her ammo capacity is 300, and she deals 200 percent damage when attacking core. So she's got a lot of things going for her. So her skill one, when entering the battle, she can deal with enemy projectiles. Or excuse me, let me just read it here. When attack an enemy, why does it read like that? When attack an enemy projectile, damage dealt to that projectile is up by 59% essentially continuously. So continuously, in my opinion, she's basically a better Sakura because if I'm not mistaken, Sakura has to burst to get that extra damage off. And then after 100 normal attacks, she deals 91% of final attack as distributed damage. Activates after landing 60 normal attacks. Affects all allies that are in boom install. Oh, by the way, for the second part of skill 1, this is after the boom install. The second part of the skill 2 is after the boom install, which is attack up by 30% of the caster's attack for 5 seconds. And then activate when target appears. Full burst gauge by 100%. Activates once per battle. So immediately when you start, you should be able to burst. So you'll be able to get that. She's a skill 2. You'll be able to get the boom install, which allows for distributed damage dealt up by 39% for 10 seconds. And then affects the enemy nearest the crosshair. Deals 79% of final attack as damage. And then defense down by 35%. Now, she's doing a lot of different things. Half of the things she has behind her kit is activated with boom install. So that full burst gauge will allow you to kind of get a lot of this stuff off. I'm really trying to think of what teams would go good with her. Um, Maybe if you wanted to do a distributed damage team like Dorothy and then Scarlet BS. But again, I really don't know where she fits in here. I don't want to say she's not good yet because obviously sometimes when you test the character it could completely change. But I do think that I mean going up against bosses, I think she'd be okay, especially with the projectile feature. I think that'll help for a lot of people in story and certain um, bosses in different areas. But the distributed damage, I think, is the most interesting part. I really have to see how that would work. Because maybe on a boss it would do great, especially with the 200% damage when attacking the core. But yeah, it's interesting, especially the defense shred. I don't know how useful that'll be, especially when this is at level 10. 35% is. Mm, yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting indeed. We'll definitely have to do some tests, but either way, I am definitely pulling. I would suggest. I mean, obviously, if you're pulling for meta, then maybe just wait to see results. But based off of what we see, might not be the best, especially if if you're trying to save and you really don't have the tickets or the resources. But if you're like me and you're just like the designs in specific, definitely pulling. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. See ya.